Hello everyone. In this SudokuPrimer video we're going to cover puzzle 97 from Sudoku to Go volume 103 by Soap Opera Digest. This is a diabolical puzzle and it was requested by one of the subscribers, Timothy Dunbar. Thanks Timothy for your request. We're going to just solve the entire puzzle, but I'll do it as a pop quiz, or in other words, I'll put in numbers, and then after I put the number in, I'll give you a second to look at it, see if you can figure out why that number went there, and then I'll explain. So let's just get started, and we'll see where we can go with this. First of all, let me just point out there's a T pattern right here and a T pattern right here, and that's going to help us a little bit as we go along. So okay, let's see. Okay, that should be pretty easy to see. We got a 1 here and a 1 here and a 1 here, therefore we got a 1 there. These first few numbers will probably be pretty straightforward. A 5 here and a 5 here. So we put that 5 in. Okay, we put that 1 in because we've got a 1 here and a 1 here. So 1, 1, and a 1 there. Okay. Okay, those two 1s, we got a 1 here and a 1 here and a 1 here, so that one will fit there. And then we've got a 1, a 1, so there's the only place for that 1 to go. Here, a 1 here, and a 1 here, and a 1 here, so that goes there, and that finishes our 1s. Okay, we've got a 2, a 2, and a 2, so that 2 goes there. Okay, so a 7 there and a 7 there, so that's the only places there's 7 in that box. We got a 7 and a 7, so therefore that 7 goes there. Okay, now we're getting a little trickier. We've got an 8 here and an 8 here, so we've got ghost 8s there. So we've got 8 and ghost 8s, so therefore that can only be the only place for an 8 there. Okay, how did we place that 6 there? This one's gets fairly involved now. Okay, we've got a 5 here, so one of these is a 5, one of these 3. We've got a 6 and a 6, so one of these is a 6. And we've got a 9 here and a 9 here, so the only place 9s can go in this box are these two places here. So we got ghost 9s here, so we got 9 here, ghost 9s here. So we have 5, 6, 9 triplets there. That leaves 3 and 8 here, 3, 8 twins. And we can't solve any of those. We can't solve the 5, 6, 9s or the 3, 8s at this point anyway. And therefore we've got, in this column, we've already got 3, 8 twins, and they're both in this box and in this column, so we can take advantage of them in this column here. So we have 3, 8 here. So what do we have left? We got 4 numbers we know about in this column: 1, 3, 4, and 8. So what's left? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. And look here, we've got 2, 5, 7, and 9, so we know that's a 6. Alright, so that's how we got that number. we've got a 9 there because we've got 9 here and a 9 here, and 9 there. Okay, we've got a 3 here. So one of these is going to be a 3. One of these is a 3. So we know that because of double column elimination, we've taken care of this column and this column. So the 3 has to be in one of these two places, and there's a 3 there already. Here we've got a 3, and here we've got a 3, and there we've got a 3. So that can only go there. Okay, we only had 4 and 8 left in this row, and there's an 8 there. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7 missing here, and there's a 5 and a 6 there. So four is the only number left in that row. Therefore, that's a 4. Okay, we had 3, 7 left, and there was a 7 there. this is a 5, 6, 9 there, so 3 is the only number left because these 5, 6, 9 twins. And 4, 8, 9 left in this box. There's a 4 and a 9 here, so that's going to be an 8, and therefore we can finish that row. Okay, remember we had 3, 8 twins here, and we filled in the 3, so the 8 goes there. Okay, we had the only number left here in this column was this one, and that's a 4. And now we've got a 4, 4, 4, 4, so we could fill in that 4. Okay, we have 2's here and 9's here, so we know these are 2 9 twins. We've got a 9 there, so that's a 2. Okay, we have 5, 6, 9 triplets there, and we have a 6 and a 9 here now, so that's 5. 6, 9 left, and there was a 9 there. I don't need to explain that one. We only had 5 and 7 left in this box. There's a 5 there. And 7, 7, 7. So the 7 goes there. 7 and a 7 there, 7 here, so the 7 goes there. We only had 5 and 6 left here, and there's a 5 there. We only had 6 and 8 left here, and there's a 6 there. Only had one number left in that column, so that's a 2. We only had one number left in this row, and that was a 6. Okay, we've got a 2 here and a 2 here, so that's a 2. one number left in this column, so that's a 5. We only had one number left here in this column, so that was an 8. We only had two numbers left here, 3 and 8, and we have an 8 there. I think the rest will probably be self-explanatory, but I'll keep going. Again, we only had 5 and 6 left in that box, and there's a 5 there. Okay, there were only 4 and 6 missing in this row, and I saw 6 here, so I put the 4 and 6 in there. We only had 4 and 9 missing in this box, and there's a 4 there. And to finish it off, we got a 3 and a 9 missing. We got a 3 there, so I'll put the 9 in there and a 3 there. And there we have it. We got kind of stuck right at the beginning, that where we had to get really tricky. And if you remember, I found these 5, 6, 9 triplets here, and I used that in combination with these 3, 8 twins in order to solve this 6 right here. That kind of got us going, and then it was still a little tricky, but at that point we were able to get moving again and get the rest of them. So that one was a little bit tricky. I hope, Timothy, I hope that helped you. Thanks for suggesting that, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.